Now I'm here to talk about the topic Dalit literature. And we know about Dalit people and we heard about Dalit literature too because Dalit literature is a literary movement and also a political movement like feminism. Feminism is also a political movement and of course also it is a literary movement too. And how about Dalit literature? It is deeply rooted to the Indian society as academic and non-academic genres, and of course, it is social and realistic too. Mm, And and of course, in other foreign countries, uh, there are division in between people. That is the higher in India there are higher caste people and lower caste people, and in foreign countries the classism is the texture of the skin, that is known as racism, is it? So in India it is in the name of the religion, and in foreign countries it is in the name of the texture of the color. So that is a difference. Classism is everywhere in the world, and still also racism is existing in the entire world. Still also casteism is existing in the Indian society, is it? And we heard about Dalit. And what is the etymological meaning of Dalit? The etymological meaning of the Dalit is oppressed or broken. The oppressed or broken people, that is known as Dalit people. And that this term is originally coined by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And of course, it is literature. It is used to call the people who are untouchable, Dalit people, who are used to call to the people who are untouchable. The higher caste people never like to see them, touch them, and there are so many discrimination that they are faced in the centuries. Still, also some peoples are exist that they are marginalized, the lower caste people, and people who are exploited then by the centuries in the name of caste, creed, and religion too. That is known as Dalit people. And so the Dalit literature is about the literature of the oppressed people. Dalit literature is a literature of the oppressed people. So moving on to talking now I'm talking about the eminent personalities who is behind this Dalit movement or Dalit literature. Of course, you heard about Sri Narayana Guru and B.R. Ambedkar, Jyoti Phule, Sahodaran Ayyappan, Pukayil Appachan. These peoples are wrote works to about Dalit literature, because you know about literature. Literature is a reflection of life. So through their works, we can analyze the life of that kind of people, is it? And of course, I'm telling an example of the story Outcast. The UG people are studying about this story. The UG students are studying the story The Outcast, written by Sharan Kumar Limbali. And in that story, that story is autobiographical, very autobiographical, and Limbali portrays his childhood memories, because in his life he discriminated by the higher caste people, and of course he suffered from starvation, and in schools the teachers and the classmates, the high caste students, they are classified them as lower caste people, and they ate the food of the remaining food of the high caste students. That is a very pathetic condition. That is, we can't imagine such situation, is it? Nowadays, we can't imagine such situations, is it? Because in a class, we need equality, is it? In a classroom, we need equal rights and equal power, is it? But in his days, he don't get such privileges, is it? So that is a pathetic situation, because children are always tender, because those childhood memories are remembered till their death, is it? Okay. So now I'm entering to the feminist, the Dalit, the women writer. Of course, we can say that feminist writers, okay, Dalit feminist writers. So Meena Kandaswamy, Dr. C.S. Chandrika, Bhama, and Daya Pava, Omila Pava. These are the most renowned Dalit women writers, of course. And I'm telling a few words about Meena Kandaswamy. And she translated his work. She translated her work in 18 languages. And she is one of the renowned feminists in India. And of course, she is an activist too nowadays. Okay, and her works, her two collections of poetry, that is Touch and Miss Militancy, and a novel, The Gypsy Goddess. And now her recent work, she write a work known as, recently she write a work known as A Portrait of the Writer as a Young Wife. And this is a few details about Meena Kandaswamy. And now you get an idea about Dalit literature. This is just an introduction about Dalit literature. Of course, now I'm concluding this topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.